you doing? Today is Monday, March 13th. How are you? I am slicing paper, as long as it's not my fingers. I had a long day today. I had a headache all across here. Yeah, I had such a bad headache. I think we had rain today. We have rain every day. Sorry, I'm cutting a whole bunch of Project Life cards that go in my boxes. I'm going to keep making this annoying noise while I talk to you because I have to multitask. I might have videotaped Scott and I. In fact, I know I taped Scott and I out for a walk on Sunday, but will I remember to put that in? I don't know. So I went for a walk. I had been raking leaves in the backyard, and then Scott was like, "Do you want to go for a walk?" I'm like, "Okay." So I'm out there for like an hour or so raking leaves, and he comes out of the kitchen to the backyard and goes, "Would this help? A leaf blower?" Yeah, that would have helped me an hour ago. Trying to get the leaves up before it gets warm, which I don't think that's ever going to happen. It's just really damp and cold all the time. Ooh, I'm cold. I've taken my socks off because I hate socks. I may have mentioned it many times. Can't stand them. Bryn took my boots. I have my rain boots on today. And she had to take them because she was going to the golf course. They were going to clean up all the golf balls on the driving range. Because apparently they get to play at the golf course like for free or something, so they help out when they can. So yeah, she's going to be going around picking up golf balls. We're trying to figure out time off in the summer because we're going to Halifax. I think Scott's coming with us. That's a switch. Because normally it's just the kids and I, but it sounds like he's going to have the time off and can come with us, so that's exciting. We're only going for a week this time. We normally go for 2, but again, because I work, can't take that much time off. I am always going to complain about work, just so you know. You can always forward through these parts. Who is watching, or who has watched Game of Thrones? Like, we're on season 1 and we got to episode 9. And if anyone knows what happens at the very end of episode 9, holy crap, like, what was that about? Like, how, like, the very last second. It's like, the show is definitely not for kids if you've never watched it. Good Lord. So our girls aren't watching it. It's so violent, like, oh my god. And there must be a disclaimer at the end, like, no animals were harmed in the making of this show. Like, holy crap. Lot of nudity, lot of violence, like, it's just like, but it's such a good show. Oh my god. My Sackroots boots are broken. Bryn had to go to the golf course yesterday and pick up golf balls. And she doesn't own boots, so I was like, well, here, just take mine. And she came back, and she's like, my feet are soaked. And I'm like, why are your feet soaked? And she goes, I don't know, the heels are broken. The whole, like, if this is the boot and this is the heel, it's, like, lifted up from the heel part. I'm like, ah. Like, it's going to rain here for the next 365 days. Like, I need my boots. I wear them to work every day. And I like the short little boots because they feel more like shoes, but they're fun. And I walked in a puddle yesterday just because I could, because it's fun and it makes you feel like you're 4 years old again. And I walked purposely in a puddle and I was fine. So I don't know what happened between me wearing them yesterday and Bryn wearing them yesterday. Anyway, so I went on last night and ordered a new pair. And then I was like, well, wait now. It's going to take 7 to 10 days to get here. My feet are going to be very wet before then. So I went to DSW and they don't carry the short ones there anymore. So it's very sad. And I drove around and wasted gas driving to stores that didn't have my boots. Where's my order? Morning. Today is Thursday. Thursday, March 16th, I had a green sweater on, and Scott was like, St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. I'm not one of those people that dress for the holuday. Like, I don't wear red on Valentine's Day. In fact, I try to avoid red on Valentine's Day. Stuff like that, but then he made me feel weird. This is my shower cap. It has bicycles on it. It's fun. Today I'm getting my hair done, so in the morning I don't wash my hair on the day that I have to get it dyed because it needs to be kind of dirty so that the dye sticks to it. So this is what I do. I just wear a shower cap, and then when I get dressed and everything, I leave the shower cap on, and I come down and I get breakfast and everything, and I just leave the shower cap on until it's time to leave. One of these days I'm going to walk out of the house looking like this. That'll be fun. Going back to my dark color, you can't tell anyway in the video, but I've been trying to lighten it slightly, and it's doing this weird brassy brown thing. We've kind of started dyeing it from here. I'm probably down to about here, but I'm going back to the dark color. It's not working for me, and she wants to do highlights tonight. I don't think I'm a highlight kind of girl, so I'm going to go back to the solid dark color. Everyone says it's black. My hair isn't really black, I don't think. It's just dark, 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 dark. Dark, 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 brown. I think what I'll do at some point is I'll give it a few more years, and then I'll do like some kind of funky shorter haircut and let it go gray. So there you go. I had a crap day at work. How was your day? No, it was alright. It's just I missed out on a sale. It sucked. But I got my boots. I got my new boots. These are my Sack Roots boots. Aren't they cute? They're so fun. I like them better than my other ones because I find them fun and fancy and huge. God, they're big. I got some big feet. Oh, they're pretty. I really like them. They're like pinky purple. Pinky purple and green. So I'm leaving to deal with this in a little while. But I'm very excited to see my new boots. Okay, I'm going to go wallow in my misery and watch TV and have a snack. I think it calls for toast and cereal. Comfort food. Okay. I'm so sooky. Morning, guys. It's Monday, March 20th. How you doing? How was your weekend? I want to show you what I bought over here in the family room. These are the lamps that I got on the weekend. I did a little bit of footage in there, but not a whole lot. I was kind of trying to make a decision on lamps and things, so I didn't take a lot of footage. These end tables I bought a couple weeks ago. They match the coffee tables that we got. I got that at Value Village, but it's an item that they sell at IKEA. These were $39.99 and the big coffee table $79. And then the lamps, you can get the base of these ones for $6, and then the shades were $3. So I got two. I got the other one over here. And then I blew up 3 photos of the girls and got the Ribba frames. These are 16 by 20 frames, not 16 by 20. Yeah, they are. The opening is 16 by 20. So I got the photos blown up at Costco. They're only $6.99 each. And I just did black and white, but they're all water related. This was them at our house in Fredericton in Canada. Carrigan was 2, Bryn was 5. They were sneaking drinks out of the sprinkler, and Carrigan's supposed to be keeping watch, but she wasn't doing a very good job. You can see the water dripping off her tongue. Bryn's sneaking a drink. And then this was at the pool in our neighborhood in Florida. That's like the shadow of the trellis thing that's up above my head. But they were jumping in the pool. We had the pool to ourselves a lot of days when we went early enough. And Carrigan would have been 5 there, and Bryn was 9. That was 2009. And then this is 2014 down on Church Bay Beach in Bermuda.
And I don't know if I ever told you guys, Church Bay, if you look on a map, our house was directly across from Church Bay Beach, and that's where I met Phyllis that day. We hung out at the beach. So that's the day I took them down to take pictures in their Santa hats for my, what was the double tri-shutter card, or double, yeah, I think that's what it was called. Anyway, it is 6:11. I have to make my breakfast. This morning I'm having an egg. You know, just so you can continue on with your day with that knowledge, knowing that on Monday, March 20th, Tanya had an egg for breakfast. Oh my God. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Sunday, April 2nd. Bryn is in the car, and she's heading out by herself for the very first time. She is adjusting her seat. She's got two hands on the wheel, and there she goes. Oh my God. Oh God. She's going to study with a friend up at Starbucks. It's only it's just 3 minutes away. Oh my God. If I only had my scooter and I could chase her up the street. Oh, okay, it's all good. I'm hand holding the camera because I can't find my tripod. It's back here, but I don't know where the little thingy goes that holds it. So I've got to hold you with my hand. Went to see Beauty and the Beast today with Carrigan. It was unbelievable. I loved her blue dress. I loved her yellow dress. I loved her acting. I loved the movie. I loved how they did it. It was unbelievable. And if you go to see it, stay for the credits at the end. There was Carrigan and I, then another lady and someone. There was like two people in front of us and two people over on the side, and we stayed till the very end of the credits, till the screen went black. The poor guy standing there with the garbage can waiting to clean the theater. But yeah, it's neat how they do the credits with the actors and stuff. It's really cool. But I really liked it. It was done so well. Yeah, really good movie. So, very cool. Sorry I've been missing in action lately. I've just been busy finishing my April boxes. I'm working on May. I've got some of those done now. Haven't bought my computer yet. Still saving for that because those suckers are pricey. Hey guys, so today is Friday. April 7th, otherwise known as Kylie's birthday. She's 19 today. Happy birthday, Kylie. We are in Abbotsford, BC. We're driving up to Barriere, BC, to a netball tournament. So it's actually 3 hours from here. They're expecting snow conditions, and we don't have snow tires, so this is going to be fun. We're passing by a large dump truck right now. We just stopped at the White Spot here in Abbotsford, and we went to Walmart and got all our Canadian snack foods. So, yeah, so we're driving on this for a while. We're going to head up towards Hope, and then we're actually staying in Kamloops because there's not a lot in Barriere, BC. So, yeah, let me just spin you around and show you what we're seeing here. So, this is it. Morning, guys. So it is 6 o'clock here in, where are we? I forget where we are. Scott, where are we?
What?
What city are we in?
Kamloops. Forget. Okay, we're in Kamloops. It's 6 a.m. We're just getting ready. Scott's just getting out of the shower. And the girls are still asleep. We have to be down to breakfast at the crack of 6:30 because that's when they start serving it, because then we have to get on the road by 7, I think, because it's a 45-minute drive to Barriere. I can't pronounce it. I don't think I'm saying it right. Anyway, so we're going up there, and that's where the tournament is. They probably should have just had it here in Kamloops. There's a lot here in Kamloops. We went to the Aberdeen Mall last night. It was good. And it's just funny, like, when you come up from the States to Canada and the difference in prices. It's expensive in Canada. So yeah, we just walked around the mall and looked around, and then we went over to Moxie's for dinner. It's a restaurant that we go to with Dad and Annette in Halifax. It's good. They're very good about allergies and stuff. The manager comes over. We ended up having like 3 managers come over. One to ask us about the app, and then another to ask us about dinner, and then another one to confirm how dinner was. So yeah, it was good. So we did that, and we just came back here and crashed, and then we went to Walmart in Abbotsford yesterday when we crossed the border, and we got some peanut-free candy. This is my solid milk chocolate with Rice Krispie bunny. Peanut-free. Everything is like peanut and nut-free. Not everything, but there's a heck of a lot of peanut-free, nut-free stuff in Canada, which is awesome. So we come up to get snacks. So we've got a trunk full of snacks. So Bryn was pretty excited about that. So I grabbed some of their Easter candy. I was like, just pretend you don't see it. I brought my little pencil case, and I brought some cross stitch. My arm's getting really sore. I gotta switch it. One of the Mill Hill kits. I brought that, which is going really well. And this is one of those ones where I took all the colors and put them in little Ziploc baggies so I could tell the colors apart. It makes life so much easier. I bought these. I can't get it open. Hang on. I bought it years ago. And I got all those cottages when we lived in Bermuda. So this is the April one, and every year I'm like, I'm gonna finish April. So it's this one here, like that. And I actually had a lot done on it, so it would be nice to finish, because I'm always like, oh, I want to work on the month when it is the month. So there's April. I think I got that done when we lived in the hotel when we first moved here. So I have a little bit more to do. Not much. So apparently Scott and Carrigan are outside camping in the cold by the parking lot under the Canadian flag.
I slipped though.
We were betting, and Daddy said, like, on time, and after this slide, it shows the time and the temperature.
Yeah.
And Daddy was betting that it was gonna be 12 at 9:30, and it started at like 9 or something, and it hit 12:30, and it was 12. It was
Are you serious?
Because it was 11 for so long.
I didn't know what you were doing.
So that's what's
You're trying to get some sun.
that's your entertainment. Yeah. They're in there going, your family's outside camping in the sun.
Thank you to Seattle and present Seattle with a medal for coming and being the top American team.
guys, it is Sunday, April 9th, I think. I don't know. I'm in a car. I'm in a Walmart parking lot here in Chilliwack, BC. We're just on our way back. We are driving Bryn's friend because her mom couldn't go to the tournament because her little brother got sick. So they couldn't come. So she went up with other friends in the tournament, and now we're driving her back because the other friends, the kids are off this week and they're going camping. So yeah, and she's never been in a Walmart before, so Scott took the girls in to go to Walmart. We're buying our Baysell butter, because you can't get that in the States. And we just went to Swish LA. During the tournament, in between games, I did some cross-stitch. I did this little guy here. I'm just starting to do the beads. So I worked on him, a little Christmas ornament. And that was good. It was a little hard to do the bead stuff. So I ended up dumping my mints from my get the magnet stuck to it. My Altoids can so I could pour my beads into the Altoids can. Yeah, so the kids did really good. Their final game, they won 43-18. They were playing... Who were they playing? I don't know who they played. So, I haven't been able to post videos because my camera, the cable I have to go from my camera to the computer hasn't been working. Like, it won't attach to the camera properly. It's like wiggling. It's almost like the piece inside the cord isn't working. And then to take the SD card out of the camera and put it actually into the computer, it hasn't been picking that up either. And then finally, before we left on Friday, I found this little contraption thing that I had in our camera bag. And you can put hook it up to the computer and then put your SD card in. So it's like, oh, finally it worked. I'm going to go get organized and situated so I can sit here in the car for another 3 hours before we're home. All right, so I'll be back. Okay, bye. So today is Easter. It's Sunday, April 16th, but it's also known as Carrigan's 14th birthday. So we've decorated the dining room too. Oh, you unhooked your balloon. Pull things there. There you go. All right, open a present.
Okay. Oh. Thank you. Oh my God.
Now you can stop complaining about the computer.
Really?
No, it's just the box.
I would actually cry. That's so mean. Thank you. Oh my God.
So maybe we can go later and go get you a case for it or something.
Oh yeah. Oh. Thank you.
Is that life-changing?
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I'm so shook.
Okay. So here's Carrigan at what time?
12:28.
12:28. And when were you born?
9:55.
9:55 a.m. And I did a bad mother thing and I forgot. Oh my God. I'm having so many issues right now. We were just working on her computer and trying to get her set up with her office thing, and the lady was like, oh, we'll call tomorrow at 7, and I was like, time, like it made me think of time, and it made me realize I forgot. And she woke up at 9:30, and I was upstairs, like, getting dressed, and totally forgot, and we forgot, didn't we, Bryn? Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's all good. We'll sing to you now. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Monday, April 17th. How you doing? I'm in the car. I have about 6 minutes before I have to actually leave for work. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here and trying to sleep with my eyes open. I'm so tired. Yesterday was Carrigan's 14th birthday. Holy crap. How is my baby 14? I don't understand where that time went. She had a good birthday. We just kind of hung out at the house, and we ended up getting her a laptop for her birthday because she needs one for school. She kept borrowing Bryn's, and our computer is dying. So now I'm going to be able to get our computer. Or my computer, I guess it is now, because Scott has a laptop for work. Bryn has one, now Carrigan has one. We had surprised Bryn with a laptop when she was 14, so we were like, okay, Carrigan's 14, she needs a laptop. So she was pretty happy about that. So she was on that most of yesterday. And Saturday night we went over to the Cheesecake Factory and had food, and I believe I may have eaten an entire loaf of the pumpernickel bread. It's like the best bread ever, especially when it's warm. It wasn't very warm, but it's very good bread. And I managed to get through the fact that it wasn't warm, and I ate a loaf of it. So that's what we did Saturday. Scott's parents were here last week. They arrived on Monday, and then they left on Saturday. So we had a good visit with them. And on Thursday, we decided to do our turkey dinner because it was their anniversary on Tuesday, and Carrigan's birthday was yesterday, and it was going to be Easter, so we just did a turkey dinner. Scott cooked the whole thing. It was very good. God love him. He did the whole thing and cleaned up, and anyway, so that was great. And Friday, I took the day off. He was off for a few days with his parents, and then I took Friday off, and we went over to, it's a museum over by the Space Needle. I think it's like the Pop Museum, Modern something, I don't know. They had a Star Trek exhibit. It was good to see. We managed to get free tickets because I wouldn't want to be paying $30 each for it. I don't think it was worth $30 each. So it was nice that we got that free. So we did that on Friday. And then Saturday they left. Bryn had netball, And then we had done Cheesecake Factory. And then yesterday was Carrigan's birthday. So I think this weekend she might do something with her friends. It was just a crazy weekend with them leaving and Easter weekend. I just knew something wasn't going to be able to get put together for friends. So hopefully she'll get something organized and she can have a little party next weekend or something. I'm off to work. Tired. None of us slept well last night. I was up till like 11:30 and then I finally fell asleep. And then Bryn was like knocking on our door in a panic. She's like, I can't get to sleep. I can't get to sleep. And I'm like, okay, I finally did get to sleep and now I'm up again. So she finally did get a good sleep. But I think the kids were off all last week. It was their spring break. So I think they just got used to being up late every night. So that kind of threw things off. Okay. I'm off to work at my sales job, which I'm not really in the mood for this morning, because I'm tired and slightly grouchy. So it's probably not the best that I go talk to customers. I don't know. It'll be fine when I get there. It's just like, it's hard when you first walk in the door and I go upstairs, and then finally when I get to my desk and get in the groove, it'll be good. I've just been down lately. Like, I haven't felt like making videos or doing anything, and I think it's because I have a lot of things to do. There's videos I want to do and stuff like that. There's stuff I want to do around the house. Our house is tidy right now because our landlords stopped by yesterday. The wife had never seen our place since we had lived there. So she saw the kitchen that's now blue and she saw the dining room and the laundry room and the kids' bathrooms, which are now gray. And she really liked everything. So that was good. Yeah. So I have stuff I still want to do around the house. I need to organize. I need to purge. I need to get rid of things. So I want to do a series of those videos. I also need to do some craft videos. And I'm talking really fast right now because my alarm's about to go off and this is going to cut off. So I have to go to work now. And I woke up with a weird rash on my cheek. It's like, what is happening? I'm broken. I feel broken. Morning, guys. It is Wednesday something. I never know. Wednesday, April 19th. How are you? Okay, so I just uploaded all that video and I just thought I'd come back and say goodbye because it was like randomness. I apologize for that. My computer hadn't been working. My brain hadn't been working. I don't know. I've just been having a hard few weeks. Just not feeling it. Just really not in the mood to do videos and stuff. So I apologize. It was just a few videos that I did have that I thought I would piece together and put together for you. It was a sad attempt. I apologize. But anyway, I'll get back into it. It'll be good. But I just wanted to get this posted and get this up so you had something to watch this week. I don't know. It just wasn't all that exciting. Okay, I just wanted to show you this so I can finally throw out the packaging. I went to, where was I? Bartell Drugs. Bartell Drugs is a really cool grocery store or pharmacy that we have here. And they have like everything. So I was in there poking around at Easter candy a few weeks ago and I was like, no, you don't need candy. Go to the stationery section and buy yourself something there. So I bought the Graph Gear 500 pencil. It's enjoyable. I like it. I got the 0.7 millimeter. It's fun. And then I bought the little thing of leads. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now I can finally throw it out. But yeah, it's a really good little pencil. I like it. It's fun. And it's nice to write with. And I like the size lead. I like the 0.7 millimeter. Anyways, I got that. I've been using this. I don't know if I ever showed you this. It's the tabletop easel. It's really cool. You just bought this at, it's the hang on. It's the Daler Roni. That one there. I got it at Blick. It was on sale for like $40 or something. But you can adjust this bar and it rolls around on this little ball thing. I've seen videos on YouTube and they just say be careful, like don't over tighten it or anything. And then you can get, well, it comes with these. You can move these little knob things around and put them on the bottom. I've got one up here that just basically holds my eraser when I'm working. But it's just really neat. And the idea is that it brings your work surface up closer to you. So I've been sketching lately, and it just brings you up higher so you can sit better. I had to go to a physio appointment 2 days ago because my back has just been so screwed up. It always has been. I've always had trouble with my upper back here. And I think too, because I've been cold here since October, I do this when I get cold and I'm hunched. Also driving in the car and sitting at my desk at work and then sitting when I get back here. But it's really cool. You can angle it and everything and then draw. The other fun thing is I can take it out to the couch. Probably not the best posture there, but it gives me a surface to work on and it can sit on my lap. So it's really cool. I've seen other artists using these, and it's a really neat thing. So I like that. And yeah, the box for it's out in the garage somewhere. I'm working on these really cute little crafts that I hope to have up in the next, I'll give myself a week. They're kind of done, but not really. I have a few finishing touches. It's something that I'm going to be selling in my Etsy shop. It's little craft embellishments, and then there's 3 different little things. They're little paper sets. They're really cute. Garbage day, sorry. A little noisy. The other thing I've started doing again is my bullet journal. It's not so much fancy and decorated and the whole thing, but it's more just get the stuff out of here and onto paper so I don't have to like be up at night thinking. I was like writing notes and stuff for work on my phone the other day at like 3:44 a.m. I just have like too much in my brain, and I just need to dump it somewhere. So I'm dumping it back in my Moleskine. The other thing I dug out after we went to the netball tournament in Barriere, her friends are so sweet. Her netball friends. Carrigan's actually started playing netball a little bit, but she didn't feel ready to play in the tournament. But they're just such a close-knit group, and you saw them singing Disney tunes. They're the group that went to Disney last fall, and it's so cute. They're so close. Just a really nice group of girls, and so yeah, that was fun. But when we were there was a lady with a camera, something like this, and I was like, oh, why didn't I bring my camera? The one I'm filming on right now is my little Nikon what's it called? A P600, Coolpix P600, something like that. Got it a few years ago for Christmas. It's great for video because this is how I videotape. So it does video and photography. It's a great camera. I like it. It's just very slow to turn on. Drives me nuts. You gotta push the button and then it turns on. This is the Nikon D80. I had this when we lived in Florida, and I dug it out the other day and charged the battery, and Scott's like, you know that really expensive camera we have is collecting dust in the garage. I was like, yes, I apologize. So I brought it out. This camera was great, and it does take very nice pictures. It doesn't do video. You do have to look through the viewfinder, but the pictures show up here on the screen. And we also got the little cover. It's like a little plastic cover that goes on the screen to protect it. The zoom lens I got on this goes from 18 up to 200. I did that at the time because I just wanted to be able to zoom and quick and get a shot. What I like is it's on, off, on, off. Like, it's instantaneous. I love it. The other thing we do with our cameras is we get this extra little thing that goes on the end of your lens cap, and it just protects your lens. We bought this in 2008 at Ritz Cameras in the Florida Mall. We bought it right before our Disney Wonder Cruise. But I've dug it back out because I really wish I had had it at her tournament, because they're running fast and you can't capture a fast shot on this. They end up blurry. I can't figure it out. So I'm going to take this maybe to her practice this weekend and see if I can capture some shots. The pictures I showed you guys over the coach, the one where they're jumping into the pool, was taken on this camera, and I think the one of them jumping on the beach in Bermuda was taken on this camera as well. I also took the pictures. If you've seen my website, good morning. If you've seen my website for Tanya Richards, and you have the pictures on the beach of my brushes and my easel on the beach and everything, I took that with this camera. Unfortunately, you can still hear some of the sand in my camera
because that day that I took those photos, the watercolor brushes, and you see the nice waves lapping gently up onto the beach towards my watercolor brushes. That was the shot I got. The second shot I tried to get was when the wave came and swept my brushes out to sea, and I panicked, and I kind of threw down the camera a little bit, and then Bryn rescued the camera. It was Bryn or Carrigan rescued the camera, and I like dove into the ocean to get my brushes back. These are my brushes here. They're all still alive and well. There's my little red brushes and blue brushes. Scott's mom gave me this. She knows I love Volkswagen bugs, so I have my brushes in that. Yeah, so I'm sure there's a little bit of sand in it somewhere, and I should probably have it professionally cleaned. But it's all right. It'll be okay. But it's a good camera. When we lived in Disney, we used to hand the camera off to the Disney people and say, can you take our picture? And they're like, oh, this is nicer than ours. Because at the time, Disney photography people had the D60. And they were like, ooh, this one's nice. I don't know what they use now. But yeah, it's a good camera. So Nikon D80. I don't know if you ever find one used or something. They're really good. And I liked the zoom, and you could get really fast shots. So a lot of our photos over the years have been on that camera. Well, since 2008. Yeah, there's a bit of sand and dust still stuck to her. But it's all right. It's heavy as hell. It's really heavy. It's a big camera. But it's fun, so I got that out, and I think the kids have been playing on it, and there's 264 photos on it right now, so they've been playing with it a little bit. All right, we have to go because Bryn has a doctor's appointment in a few minutes. She has a sore toe, so we have to go get that looked at. I think she's scared they're going to cut her toe off. They're not cutting her toe off, but anyway, that's her fear. And yeah, so we got to go do that, and then we got to come back and get Miss Carrigan and get them off to school. Today's Wednesday, so it's a late day, so we were able to fit in a doctor's appointment in the morning. All right, I'm going to go and let you guys go and continue with your day. So I'm going to be back with some videos. Yeah, we have nothing really planned. We have nothing going on. We are going to Halifax in the summer, so that'll happen at some point, but yeah, we got nothing planned. So there you go. I'm going to continue on with my day. And yeah. Oh, I just saw something that I was going to show you, but it goes with the craft that I'm going to try and get up soon. So I have that craft thing coming hopefully this weekend, and I have my May boxes going. I still have 2 April boxes if anyone's interested. Those are still available at my Etsy shop. May will be announced soon. I have this craft thing that I'm going to put up soon. I will do a bob and lace video at some point. I keep promising people I'll do that. And I also want to do some just videos on just organizing and stuff around the house. I used to do some of those when we were in Bermuda, and I really need to do them here. Like, I think everything under my sink in my bathroom could probably be thrown out. Like, so it'll just be stuff like that, and yeah, organizing and tidying. So that'll be fun. Anyway. All right. Take care, guys. And have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right. Take care, guys.